Like what a journey this was from start to finish. Painfully long, but the start was boom, short, perfect entry up the top, comes down 2 days, 1, 2, 2 days, and exited the short, bought back in for a big profit. Got to really, really impress us for a long right now after looking at this shit. Here we go. Another short, eh? It's not a bad range. Like we zoom in a bit, look. That's a short. Fucking hope it is. That's the wick we're looking for. Below that, what sort of price movement have we have? Price potential have we got? Yeah, it's heaps, shitloads, 27%, as opposed to a stop loss. You know, you'd like it above this wick here. Get some nice 7x, use a bit of 7x leverage, 6x leverage. It's good, man. That's a good short. Oh. Go zoom out. Got to zoom out. Oh. Oh. Who's long in this? I mean, obviously, they've done well. They've done well so far. Man, it's got, fuck me. Is that right? That's weird. Just holds. Strange. Doesn't really see it like that. Pretty weird. I'm in. Fuck it. Yo, what's happening? If you were watching the live stream on the 10th of September, then you will have seen that we found a couple of altcoins to short or trade in general. A lot of alerts, but there was a couple that I was keen to get onto right now, and that is, one of them was lit because we had the liquidity grab to the top side of the range. Also, if you remember, we had the 200-day moving average. That's what we're doing. But if you weren't watching, that's all good. We're just going to show you how to short this. We just comment for the average Joe, and on this video, just do $100 US trade. See how it plays out, and go from there. So we will enter this trade now. We're looking for how much leverage we can use by looking for where our stop loss is. So our stop loss is going to be, I want to be above this range high. So we're going to get liquidated, licked out, and then I want a little bit of extra no man's land going on. So I want about up here. I want to be around about up here. So let's just say 14%, call it even. Average entry here, but it's not bad for a trade that we're just mucking around with $100, and we've got a wide stop loss, which is 14%. You know, for a volatile altcoin, might not be actually that much when you look at what the potential reward is if it goes back to the range lows. Yeah, so 27%, double. So what we want to do is we want to put in the calculator for 100. So 100% of our money divided by 14. 100 divided by 14. That's 7.14. So we'll use about 7x leverage here, which is plenty. You know, we've got our $100 turns into $700, and if we get that 28% of $700, you bet your bottom dollar that's about $200 there. So not bad, doubling your money just from a range low. So we're going to change this to 7. Bang. Yes, there we go. Go over here, check the price in, and then we want this to find $700 because that's the multiple. We are risking $100 with 7x leverage, so we want the quantity to be worth 700, right? So for that to be the case, 959. So here, that's $700 worth. We want a stop loss 0.834. Look, all right. Short, there we go. 0.834, expected loss to be $98, so almost perfect there. So maybe we'll do that just so you can we'll just click this a clean 90. That'll make up for some management fees there. So we're looking for to open the long, we want to do limit. Open the short, sorry, we want to do limit. Bam bam. Orders in. So you can baby it, or you can just market slam it in, cop the fees. It's up to you. Or you can use In Silico Trading Terminal, which is what we usually use, which we'll use bots to chase the order in for you. But as you can see here, we got the order filled, and that's good. When it comes down here, we'll get ready to take profit. Lit TP. Because it's a daily chart, so it hangs around these areas quite often. You know, it's a downtrend, so you get a lot of candles bunched up most likely. Yeah, so here we are back. A few things have taken place, including take profit on our lit trade. So where was our entry? Our entry was up here. Look at that. That was that night of the live. Beautiful entry. And then we had a take profit alert set on TradingView for down here. You can see that the alarm clock is gray now as opposed to white, because that means it's triggered. It got triggered here. So when that was triggered, I use my mobile phone, the Bybit app. Anybody that says don't trade on your mobile phone, only trade on your desktop, I think that's ridiculous. They probably got discipline issues, because the Bybit app is perfectly fine. And if you have TradingView on your phone as well, you get the alerts, and then you can just flick over and you can absolutely capitalize on timing instead of just always having to be on your computer to do a trade. I think that's just silly, not taking advantage of that, because I hear a lot of people say, you know, don't trade on your phone. So don't trade on your phone if you've got discipline issues and you just, you can't help, you panic, and then you quickly put a trade on, and then you freak out and you haven't actually probably done it properly. So back to it. So what happens was it hit the take profit when it was down here. When we got the alert, we took profit. We took 70% of the position, which is here. So remember, we're doing 100. We're just using $100 just to show on this account, just to show that you can, you know, have fun and make some extra dosh just using small amounts as well. So we did that. So we took profit 70%. So what I did over here to do that is come over here, close, because we're closing a trade. Quantity, I went to 70%. On the phone, you can drag it. So there's a pro for the phone. And then I just market closed it, but you can limit close it as well. So you can put the price in and wait for it to get filled. But like I said, I was on my phone. I was busy. I was away from the computer. So I just market closed it. And yeah, so now we've got a little bit more. And what we're going to do here is we're going to bring the stop loss to break even. So our entry was 0.732. Our entry was 0.732. Expected profit will be 0. That shows that it's that. So the stop loss come down now onto the entry line. That's all right though. We'll be patient and we'll set an alert for that. We'll get into that. LIT, we'll just show you where we're at with this trade right now, just a live update. So we used $100, or did we used $100 margin, I believe. I have to go back and have a look, but it's basically if that was the case, it's either 100 or 150. But anyways, we've locked in $94 USD, so double the money basically there, and then we're letting the rest ride right now. Yeah, so we shorted there. That was where we entered, right there on the S. You can see that. I didn't put that there. That's Bybit. That's Bybit. That's Bybit putting it there, just saying this is where you entered, and then this is where we locked in that 94 bucks. So fuck, you know. We don't strive for perfection. We strive to catch the meat in the middle. But if you want to talk about shorting it, just shorting at the right time and then cashing 70% of the profits in at the right time, then look no further. Fuck, that's shit. We've got lit. That's a trade that we entered a little while ago. We entered up here, I think it was, betting the price was going to go down. We put a take profit down here somewhere, because that was the entry, that was where it entered a liquidity zone right there. So we thought there's going to be a lot of price action support. So we can flick over to here where it is, and we go to lit, which is this altcoin that we we're just talking about. Lit. And you can see here, so it was like short there. So basically on this candle, so right at the top, bet this price is going to go down, and then we put that sell order there. Bet that was the price is going to go up from here, possibly high percentage chance. So it went boom, boom, So using $100, you got $95 from that. Realize that means we took the profit there, and then we've let this rest ride. And then when it comes up and hits break even, then we only get that. If it doesn't hit break even, continues down, then the trade continues. So that's what we do. Do about 70%, take profit as planned, and then have fun with the other 30%, let it ride or whatnot, pending current market conditions. Trade up finally. We've had a long grueling period of time. You can see there the first take profit was on the 11th of the 9th, and then the second one where it was break even, it wasn't even a take profit, was on the 1st of the 10th. So about 20 days of grueling sideways price action. That is opportunity cost, that is wasted time. The first take profit, that was 70 or so percent. This one here, $94 off 100 with a 135.79% gain, which was red hot. That happened in 2 days. Shorted here, S for short, and then boom, boom. Buyback right there, smack. Locked and loaded. Then the grind, the painful grind, took us all the way up just to stop us out. I mean, our original stop loss was 8.3 something, so we wouldn't have been hit yet if we kept it there, but we don't do it like that. We drop in and hit it hard. Once we take the stop loss, once we take the profit, we bring the stop loss up and roll it over. So it's a win-win. That's what the most important thing is, just to win. Just to win, just straight up winning. So now this is over, and we'll see you on the next trade.